Hello friends, welcome to Susan and John MathTube. In this video, we are not going to study anything new, but we are going to discuss the possible question pattern for the third semester new syllabus using past paper. Also, I'll try to give you one 5-day intensive revision plan. Okay, before we start, this is just our personal suggestion and each individual is different. So use the plan that suits you. And second thing, the most important thing, the university can change the exam pattern at any time. So do not depend on the past papers blindly. Anyway, this is the best suggestion for the last 5 days. And finally, your result depends on your understanding, your practice, and this is where many students lack. This is what many students lack, and your consistency. Anyway, let's start. So, day one, and I hope that is today, day one. I wanted to focus on Fourier, and in Fourier, they will ask 6 questions. You can see that here the mark distribution 2 mark, 2 mark, 2 mark, and usually it will be Fourier series, maybe sine series or cosine series or a simple problem, and Fourier integral and Fourier transform. And the same thing will happen here for 4 mark. Only thing is the level of difficulty will be little bit up. So before you study, I want you to be very good with Bernoulli's integration technique, because whenever polynomial type problem, I think you already know, in Fourier you will deal with polynomial, exponential or sine and cosine. So you should be very good in integrating polynomial multiplied by sine, and that is where you need this Bernoulli. And if it is exponential, you should be good with the rule e power ax into sine bx, e power ax into cos bx, or Laplace. And another thing, in day one, you should collect all the formulae, because Fourier works with the formulae and integration skill. Anyway, day two. In day two, we are going to another topic. In day one, you covered 18 marks. Now, don't cheat your own brain. So, when you start day two, the second day, that is tomorrow, you have to check whether you actually understood Fourier or not. So, take 6 questions, um, like randomly from somewhere, not like article, not even from past paper, from a book or a guide or anywhere, and try to solve them without any help. 2 from Fourier series, 2 from Fourier transform, 2 from Fourier integral. If you are able to solve, congrats. Okay, anyway, the second day is an awesome topic, that is second order PDE. And you can see the mark distribution 2 plus 4 plus 4. And usually this 2 mark will be classification, or maybe a very basic question in separation, or a very simple heat equation, wave equation question, or any type question. Basically, it will be something which you can handle easily if you have studied that part. Okay, now comes the next 4 mark hero, and that will be the derivation of heat equation, wave equation, or Navier-Stokes equation. And you have to be aware of heat equation in 2 variables, also 3 variable, but usually if you look at the old syllabus, you look at the new syllabus, you'll see they keep on asking one variable, one dimension. Okay, now the Navier-Stokes equation came in or in the new syllabus for 2 times. So this is also getting more important. And sometimes they will ask derive and solve. So if they ask solve, you solve it. If they don't ask to solve, don't solve it. Okay, anyway, since you are like good in Fourier, because in day one you learn Fourier, so you'll be very good in Fourier. That's very good news when you learn the third problem, because the third problem will be an applied problem related to heat and wave. And when you solve applied problem, many times you will end up getting Fourier integral. And if you get a Fourier integral, you can be very happy, because in day one you covered Fourier. And let's go to day three. In day three, This is going to be a very long day. The first thing to do is try to write all the formulae that you learned from Fourier. Second thing, once check whether you can handle PD, the second order PD, and then start. It's going to be a very long day. It's 18 mark and it's tiring because it is not like Fourier. It's like what you call 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. And students will start getting mark only. You might even end up like what you call 2 plus 2 plus 4 if you study only the first part means before residue. If you want very good mark, you have to work really hard in it. You have to learn residue, you have to learn singularities, you have to learn transforms. I have not kept video on general transform. Bilinear transform, the video is there. And usually the first question will be a very simple one, like harmonic or prove analytic, or convert to polar and prove analytic from there. But the second question is a very bad person, is a villain. Usually they ask from transform. They will give the equation of a circle and they will mention one transform and then ask what will be this picture in the next domain. And this will be related to Cauchy's integral, residue, and something like easier. This is easier provided you study. And this 4 mark question, this will be the what you call u is given, find the value of v, harmonic conjugate, or v is given, find the value of u. And sometimes they might give trouble to the students who did not learn the words properly. They will ask potential question. Basically phi will be given, they will ask what is psi. So remember, they may ask the potential type question also. So basically it's the same thing. And they can ask, there's a huge chance they can ask bilinear transformation. That is, the videos are there. That is like what you call 1 minus 1, 1 are in the input and the output is like this, or 2 is in the input, infinity is in the input, whatever. And the second question depends on the 7-8 videos I have kept. One problem, one video. That is like integral x square divided by x square plus 1 multiplied by x square plus 9 a square, like that, those type question. Or integral 1 by 2 plus cos theta. These questions I've seen many times in new and old. And maybe the combination type. So if you want this 4 mark, you have to be very good with application of residues. Okay. Um, anyway, always scribble. When you say you're studying math, it means you should have pen and paper. If you're reading math like a newspaper, it's not going to give you a mark. Okay, let's move on to day number 4. Okay, day 4 is going to be a very happy day because you don't have to do any revision. But you have to cover 2 units, and I suspect many students have not even touched this chapter because students will keep it like it's only 6 mark, I'll study at the last minute. So for those students, it's a bad day, and for those students who already know a little bit, this day will be a relaxing day. Anyway, point number 1, you have to learn set transform. There are 3 questions, 2 plus 2 plus 4. Usually this 2 mark question will be find the value of a sequence using set transform, or a symbol set transform, find the set transform of e power 80, something which is like very simple. And sometimes the bad news, last year when they asked the first question paper, they asked 2 theorems and students were not expecting it. So be good with all the theorems related to set transform and expect 1 theorem. Anyway, the second and third, can you see this 2 plus 4? It will be related to inverse or theorems in inverse, and the last one will be difference equation. You can check any past paper. There is a huge chance, like let's say 99.999.9% chance that it might be from difference equation. So work out minimum 10 questions from past paper related to difference equation. And if you want to do difference equation, you should be good with long division method in set, what you call inverse set transform, residue method, partial fraction method, and obviously the method. Anyway, the course is complete, but day 5, the last day, the day before exam. So this is a revision day, and I want you to do one thing. Right now, you have only two past papers. That is 2082 Karthik, that is a back paper exam, and 2081 Chaitra, that's the regular exam. I want you to download it. It's easily available. Download it. Take a printout. I'll strongly recommend take a printout and set the clock for 2.5 hours. I know it's 3 hours, but set the clock for 2.5 hours. Answer. And don't cheat yourself. If you are able to do all the things properly, that means you learned consistently this whole semester. If you are not able to do it properly, be aware you need more revision and try to work as much as possible. So spend 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours to answer these question papers. So the next day you'll be super confident. Anyway, after that, work out as much as possible in the topics which you feel you're not comfortable. Anyway, we don't stop here. This is the most important part which many students don't understand. Sleep is brain food. Don't forget, sleep is brain food, and math is an analytic subject, means you need your brain like anything. If you're half sleepy, you may lose mark even if you have prepared very well. So the day before your exam, sleep at least 9 hours. Okay, I'll be back with heat equation, wave equation, derivation very soon. So till then, my friends, bye.